characters. Thank you. Alright. Anyway, welcome back to this side of the multiverse where I've ignored Destiny's seasonal story for quite a long time, so that's what we're gonna go hop into. Oh, there we go. Part of this quest, are we? Oh, not doing that, no. No, no. Do I not have a active quest for? Is this it? No. This one. Step 8 of 28. Oh god. Lord Saladin has an update. Visit the war table in the helm. Receive a massive emblazoned with Empress Keitel's insignia. Guardian, I regret to inform you that the psionic propaganda messages have resumed. Return to Mars, discover the origins of this rot, and burn it away. But be forewarned, they will be expecting you this time. Prepare for the worst. This is for the dead messenger Catalyst. I'll have to knock that out some other time.
Good, you're here.
Salad Head!
Keitel's most trusted scion was able to pull the truth from the mind of the last hive you captured. They're preparing something on Earth, in the Cosmodrome. Keitel believes they're stockpiling the light taken from our Guardians. She's having trouble getting precise readings. There's a barrier in the way. The hive are trying to hide what they're doing from us. I need you down there. Find the hive responsible, crush its spirit, tear it from the light, and drag it back here.
I can do that.
Then we will lay its evil secrets bare. Do not hesitate. Show them your iron will.
All the iron!
Has expressed doubts about this plan.
Crow has endured quite a bit since joining our ranks. Eternity is a long time not to suffer any doubts.
If he can't handle the stresses, then he shouldn't be on the battlefield. This isn't a war game, Zavala. It's a war.
Do you believe I am unaccustomed to war, Saladin?
No. That's the problem. We don't have time to second-guess our every move.
I think it hurts.
Hurts?
Haven't I already seen this?
I could feel Savathun behind my eyes when she reached into my mind. What do you think these hive feel when we reach into theirs?
I also find the Scion's methods unsettling, but they can uncover Savathun's plans more efficiently than I ever could.
Better to just put them out of their misery.
Keitel believes these hive might hold deeper secrets. Do not make the mistake of thinking these things deserve your sympathy.
Even though they have the light.
Maybe you were the wrong person to put on this assignment.
They may be our enemies, but this feels like a new low for the Vanguard. For Zavala.
Watch your mouth. You New Light see Zavala as some toothless diplomat, but you wouldn't believe what he's sacrificed to become the man he is. Someone who will make the hard choice, and make sure his people understand why.
Then I can't wait to hear the speech about all this.
You want a speech? Today the Vanguard did what had to be done. Mercy prevailed. Speech over.
Say it a little louder. I don't think this guy could hear you. This doesn't look like mercy to me.
You're not looking hard enough. Long ago, even before there was a last city,
I've
I
definitely
was
seen
deep
this
on
one.
patrol in the old forest when a local villager sought me out. They asked me to catch a thief. Consider that the next time you feel pity for our enemies.
Oh, Salad Head, Crow, don't be like this.
Guardian, over the last year, friends and advisors within the last city have fallen victim to psychic manipulation. Those losses and the rediscovery of the Crown of Sorrow meant that we had to develop psychic countermeasures. So I authorized the deployment of this containment unit developed by Keitel Scions for psychic analysis of the Hive. The machine can hold the Hive in a painless limbo, neither alive nor dead. This allows Scion operatives to examine their minds, gleaning the information we need. After everything that happened to Osiris, it makes me uncomfortable to rifle through their brains like this. But Guardian lives are at stake. You will be our boots on the ground, and Lord Saladin will oversee the operation to ensure everything goes smoothly. We'll only have this asset for a limited time, so make it worthwhile. Good luck.
Another subject for my scions. I will alert my operative at your helm.
Understood.
What is that tone of malaise in your voice? This was a good day.
The Cosmodrome used to be a seat of power during the Golden Age. Now it's a graveyard.
One that has yielded many great warriors.
Too many that are no longer with us.
Back to the Salad Head.
Have you ever met someone as frustrating as Crow?
Yes, you.
The
You're
Lucent Hive
frustrating,
are killing
Salad Head.
Guardians in cold blood, and he wants to know if what we're doing hurts. I didn't want to encourage him, but when Zavala came in here, he asked me the same thing. I don't like to revisit the past, but Crow has got to learn perspective. I doubt he even heard what I said. As for me, I'll crack a hive open because I like the sound it makes. But I'd rather defeat them on the battlefield than in a lab. These demons have taken the light. They're killing Guardians. I saw a Hive Knight wielding a void shield. It's sacrilege. Nothing is more important than stopping them. These are desperate times, Guardian. I know it, you know it, and Crow. Let's hope he's a fast learner. We must be getting close to whatever the enemy is hiding. Their hostilities are escalating on all fronts. The single-minded cruelty of the new Hive reminds me of the old warlords. It's as though I never left the deep forests. Before all this, I was one of the last in the tower to have ever killed a ghost. But it seems that old brutality never stopped following us. If the Hive have taken our light, let us take their ferocity. Let us force them into the mindscape and smother their false light. Let us tear their schemes from their minds. Return to the battle, Guardian. Show them they've done nothing but teach us how to destroy them.
Did you assure him that they aren't suffering?
It was a stupid question.
Saladin.
There's no answer I could have given that would satisfy him. It doesn't matter whether or not they suffer, if they're alive or dead or something in between. He sees himself in them, like he sees himself in Aldrin.
How do you know this?
I asked Keidel's scion. Crow radiates pain, he said. He's the one suffering, and in a way his ghost can't heal. I know what self-loathing feels like.
And I know grief.
This isn't anything like... You're stronger than he is.
And who helped me find that strength? When I was at my lowest. Crow is grieving. For himself, for the innocence he's lost. For the price of the truth.
He's going to hurt himself, or worse, hurt someone else.
You've always been more than a soldier, Saladin. You're a protector. So protect.
Yeah, Salad Head, protect.
All this fighting. We're supposed to be immortal, but now seeing, knowing how fragile Lightbearers truly are.
It was hard for me to reconcile final deaths when I was freshly risen. All this potential cut so short.
How did you find a sense of purpose when you finally...
Salad Head, I'm back.
You have done well. The Hive are in disarray. I spoke to the scion running the equipment while you were gone, the one Keidel trusts above the others. I used words, while I allowed him to use telepathy. He hosted me in his mindscape. It was not what I had envisioned. A neutral place where we met as equals. He shared with me openly. He sees flashes of gray and red in the minds of the Hive. He interprets this as a vision. We will soon know where to attack. I was struck by the tone of his thoughts. His actions are heavy with a sense of duty. He does not enjoy working on an unwilling mind, no matter how wicked it may be. I mentioned Keidel, and he radiated warm feelings. Harsh, brutal feelings, but still warm. He and Keidel share an old friendship. Crow has been sulking more than usual lately. Perhaps I should encourage him to speak with the Scion as well. It may do him good. I will contact you when we have taken the new information from the Hive. Until then, Iron Will, Guardian.
Bro needs a hug.
Load your guns, Guardian. The Scion has discovered the truth behind the Hive's plans. They're vying for control of the Scarlet Keep on the moon. The Lucent Hive want to take it from Xivu Arath's forces and claim it for themselves. They're using their stockpiled light, taken from dead Guardians, and trying to manifest Savathun's throne world. If they're successful, they'll launch a full-scale invasion of Earth. This was their plan from the beginning. Take our home, corrupt our planet, overrun us, remove us from the universe. And when we are gone, forgotten, they will become the Guardians. Go to the Scarlet Keep. Summoning the Throne World will take an elaborate ritual. Stop it. Keitel has pledged her full support and is already approaching the moon with her forces. Let that be the last thing these hives see. Unity in the face of oblivion. Show them that even if they destroy us, they will never destroy who we are. I'm counting on you, young wolf.
The Lucent Hive are attempting to retake the Witch Queen's position on your moon.
Transporting an invasion force of this size must require a massive hive ritual.
Crow, do you have eyes on the ritual? Crow, do you read me? Damn it.
Push forward without him. We can't split our focus while the Lucent Hive are staging an invasion.
This is pretty cool looking. Pretty cool.
My Brachus enters the field as your ally, Guardian. We will show you how Cabal deal with the Hive.
Man. Yeah, go get him, Brachus.
Looks like the Hive saw us coming. Without Crow's recon, we're flying blind.
My scions report an energy surge up ahead. It must be the Hive ritual we seek.
Good. Let's crush the ritual, bag their leader, and shut down this invasion. This must be the ritual that Keitel's scions reported.
Those receptacles are focusing their stolen light. Bring down their tribute bearers and disrupt the portal.
Once we halt their
There's
reinforcements,
so many crystals to
we'll
shatter.
chop the head off this snake.
But how long are we gonna be in this room? You don't remember what color? You not also have it as a check command? Oh, that looks like a Taken portal. That's interesting. I'm a smash! Oh, these Cabals are dead. Come on, nice.
Is crew confirmed? Is that our target?
He's still missing.
My scions confirmed. Target acquired.
Engage, but do not destroy, Guardian.
Once my warriors send you into the mindscape, you may be as brutal as you wish.
Going in!
This
Oh,
is
somebody's
the
dead.
mindscape, Guardian. It's a mental projection built by my scions. Sever the Witch Queen's connection to this hive before it escapes.
Those psychic projections must be how Sevathun manipulates her followers.
However she does it, the synaptic sphere will drive her out.
Oh, space. Oh, okay. Smash! Like Pokemon, we got them all. The Hunter, the Titan, and now the Warlock.
The invasion is halted. For now.
A feat made possible by the Guardian and my psionic warriors, who have proven their worth yet again.
Not?
When the Lucent Hive make their next move, the vanguard of the Empire will stop it. Together.
Let's not put the tongue before the tusk.
Next season.
Small man.
So in like 30 days.
Trust is still being built.
And it's hinted at
But
Solar,
for
but
today,
it could be
at
Arc.
least, I am happy to share
Could be
a
both.
victory.
Someone needs to track down Crow. I'll see you back at the tower.
Shh. It'll be chaos. And we love chaos. See, you say that, but I don't see you playing Mayhem with me all the time. Oh my god. What did you do, Crow?
Crow, what happened? I didn't mean to.
What do you mean you didn't mean to?
A full abort sequence initiated from this location. What have you done?
I shut it down. I didn't know it would kill the Scion.
Keitel sends an emissary to the tower, and you kill him. Can you even understand the repercussions this will have?
I'll face them. What the Vanguard was doing here wasn't right.
It's not your place to judge.
You said the right path can be hard to find, but when you do, you have to be strong enough to walk it.
I also said mercy to an enemy must not come at the cost of their victims.
We already disrupted Savathun's ritual on the moon. I couldn't stand by while we did this to these Hive.
The Hive are monsters.
So was I.
When Keitel learns of this, I hope the Vanguard can survive your conscience.
You understand?
I do, Crow, but come on. Exactly! Why did you do this thing? So the story could happen!
I didn't expect your people to deploy a cannon quite that large. I don't think the Hive did either.
A cannon is unexceptional, no matter the size. But a Guardian with the tusks to climb into one and fire themselves at a Hive command ship?
When death is no longer an obstacle, it becomes a remarkable teacher.
Lessons learned in your crucible.
And the Iron Banner. Lord Saladin is very proud.
He may not appreciate the comparison, but he thinks like a Primus.
Empress, I know this is a sensitive topic, but how long do you believe your forces can commit to a sustained war against our enemies?
Until the last of us draws their final breath.
We have a loose assessment of your numbers, estimates on your fleet in orbit. If this is to become a permanent alliance,
Our war with the Hive is not a matter of strategy or force, Commander, but one of honor. Billions died on Torobottle. Countless more on other worlds of the Empire that collapsed to infighting or further invasion by Xivu Arath. Outside our rituals, the death of even one Cabal demands reprisal. A life for a life. The Hive have accrued a great debt.
and who will raise a monument to your people's honor when the last Cabal dies? Waging a war of vengeance.
You.
Aww. Was a nice transmission.
just as unafraid of death as they were before. They know we can destroy their ghosts, and yet they just keep coming.
Belief is a power. Belief in a cause, in a leader, in a people. Belief can make any sacrifice palatable.
Is that why so many of your Cabal are willing to sacrifice themselves for your ideals? Because they believe in you?
Yes. Just as you were willing to sacrifice yourself for Commander Zavala.
Now our meeting with Kaito.
Crow, how do you justify the innocent blood on your hands? It was honorable.
It was an accident.
A Cabal word for accident has two syllables. One is fault, the other responsibility. Honor the scion whose life was taken. A life for a life. That is our way.
That is your way, not ours.
You will not deny us justice!
Do what you believe is right. I did.
Damn.
I will honor you. You demand a life for a life. Take mine.
Cabal reward bravery in the face of death. I accept.
Damn.
Your life is forfeit. You will serve the rest of your days on my war council as Brachus Forge.
Then it's done.
Zavala, you can't...
Not a word.
So far from the reef, it feels strange.
Damn. I'll have to live with the Cabal forever and ever.
I suppose you're here to say goodbye, eh, young wolf? Or to demand to know why? Because I chose to. I saw you fighting alongside Keitel's warriors on the moon. A strong alliance. The Vanguard needs it now more than ever before. But Zavala, I also saw the look in his eyes. He would have thrown it all away to protect one of his people. And for a time, he would have believed that was mercy. I'm starting to think people don't really listen to my stories. I was given a wish once, and I chose to fight a dragon, because we are what we survive. I will serve this alliance. My shoulders have borne more weight than this. My honor holds its luster through deeper stains. If this is the cost of tomorrow for the Vanguard, I will gladly pay it. Keitel stayed her hand when I placed myself at her mercy. Because she chose to. That I can respect. I told Keitel she'd have to kill me to keep me from the Iron Banner. She said that wouldn't be necessary. In fact, She has a few ideas of her own. This may prove interesting. I left something in the helm for Crow. If he's half as smart as he thinks he is, he'll understand what it means. Until our paths cross again, young wolf.
It's over, Guardian. The Lucent Brood will never take the Scarlet Keep, and their invasion force is in shambles. I'm grateful Saladin stepped in when he did. He preserved the Cabal alliance without bloodshed.
But we lost
I'm
a
afraid I was
friend.
about to do something rash. All these centuries later, and Saladin is still saving me from myself. I decommissioned the psychic analysis program, against Keitel's recommendations. I suggested she continue to collect the dead Hive lieutenants for incineration, but that seemed to put her mind at ease. She's been true to her word. Crow's life debt is paid. Our coalition is back on solid ground. I have my reservations, but Saladin believes this is the best path forward. The Scion is avenged in the eyes of the Cabal, a gift that I assure you is not lost on the Empress. And most importantly, humanity finally has a voice on her war council. We must respect Saladin's choice.
Ah! I can't even grab it. Alright, now I got it.
It should have been me.
It's okay, Crow.
I could have
Or
died
it'll be
for
okay.
something I believed in.
You lack the self-awareness to know what you believe in. Your mind is a storm of guilt, both your own and someone else's. We put a gun in your hand and told you who we wanted you to be. And now you're struggling to reconcile a lifetime of Aldrin Sov's experience with only a few years of your own. We all die a final death. Yours was not meant to be today.
I was wrong about you, Saladin. I'm so sorry.
I respect you for sticking to your convictions, but let this be another lesson. Doing what you believe is right, as you have, as I have, doesn't absolve you from the consequences of those actions. Someone must always pay the price.
And I guess that's it for the story. And all the everything else. Alright, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you all for Guardian games, maybe? Or next season.